Hey y'all, it's me Alex. Today I am going to do, I don't even know what the frick I'm gonna call this, but basically I wanted to revisit an old favorite palette of mine, but not necessarily in a shop my stash kind of way, but in a I just want to see how it performs kind of way. So I'm going to be using the MeeshaLou Cosmetics Witchcraft palette, and this is what it looks like. I got this about a year and a half ago, I think, and I really do love this color story, but I know at the time I had a lot of struggles with a lot of these shadows, so I kind of just did a 3 looks on palette with it and then really didn't use it all that much. I kind of feel as though I really want to retry it, and you know, I've learned some new techniques, I've gotten some new kinds of brushes, and I'm wondering maybe if my techniques will make this play a little bit easier on my eyes, or you know, if this is something that I might need to let go of. I don't know, because that was something I was a bit on the fence about when I was decluttering my makeup a few weeks ago. So I figured why not bring it on and play with it a bit, and we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. NYX HD eyeshadow primer. I'm not gonna like do anything different than how I normally do my makeup, but I did want to see if like the makeup techniques that I use now, which I know are different than how they were when I first got that palette, I wonder if that'll make me kind of have an easier time with it and kind of use it that way. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I think I really want to play with especially the green shades from the palette. I'm thinking maybe like some greens in the crease and then purple on the lid. I think I will just begin with the shade Potion up here, and I'm gonna start with that as my transition shade, and we're gonna see how that works. I'm using this kind of like thick blending brush from BH Cosmetics. Okay, and already that is going on pretty nice. That makes me happy, so that gives me hope that this could go well. I also did check up on MeeshaLou's website because honestly after this I really hadn't checked out that much from them, especially too because they were kind of shady towards Paulina Beauty, and I am not necessarily a fan of that, so that kind of put me off the brand. But I was just gonna see, like, you know, I haven't heard anything on like Trend Mood or Indie Mood or anything like that from them. So I was wondering if they had done anything else, and honestly they had this and 2 other palettes when I had first gotten it. Those are still up on their website, and it seems like the only thing really different from them is that they have all of the palettes in single form too, so they're not really doing anything particularly like new or interesting, at least from my perspective. Like if you want single shadows, like they have those. I already have this palette in like palette form. Like I'm not particularly attracted to the shades in the other palettes. You know, I don't have the desire to go after that. Now I'm going to go in with Cauldron to kind of deepen that up and see what we can do. Because I think like the getting it on was pretty easy, but it was a blending that I always kind of had trouble with, especially with the matte greens. It was very, very patchy. That's going pretty good. And I'm just using a smaller blending brush from BH Cosmetics. And I'll also put that towards my outer corner. I'm not going to do any like halo eye shapes or anything like that, I don't think. I kind of just want to do something relatively standard. Okay, this is looking pretty nice actually. Okay, it really might have just been the change in brushes. I don't know. I really want to go with either Dark Magic here or just Magic. I think I'm going to go with Dark Magic because I'm really feeling a good purple. I'm going to try it with my e.l.f. glitter glue because I don't think I ever really used that when I had first gotten this. So I'm just going to put a bit of that on my lid and I'll see how that goes kind of. I want to make the shimmers, you know, as poppy as possible, and I've used this for shimmers from other palettes before and that's really helped, so I don't mind using a glitter glue. I'm gonna use a small brush from BH and just pack it on. If that doesn't work well, I will use my finger, but I want to try with a brush first to give it a chance. It doesn't look bad, and the shimmers are very, very soft. I don't know, like How does that look on camera? Let me try it on my other eye really quick just to see. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this shimmer. Okay, yeah, now I remember one of the major problems I was having with this is that kind of like when I put the shimmer on, even if I use like a glitter glue, it doesn't quite like connect with the mattes, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't layer on top of the mattes very well. But I do think that this is a nice shimmer. And so now I'm wondering, I'm going to go in with the matte black, Black Witch here, and I'm going to use that to kind of blend it out in the outer corner and in the crease a little bit, just to kind of deepen things up, and maybe that'll kind of help kind of get everything together. Yeah, now that's just like getting stuck in my crease. Interesting. I don't know. I'll do the same thing on this side and see what happens. Okay, that's looking a bit better. I think I'll need to kind of put more green on top of that because I do really want that to show up. But I find if I do the black kind of as a transition almost, it's not too bad. And I think that this looks really like cute and witchy too. I'm gonna go with Cauldron on top of that and then use the lightest green, I think, to blend it out. Because I don't want like the outer corner to just be like black, you know? Like I think it would look good for other looks, but that's not what I'm going for here. And then Potion on top of that. And I'm really just bringing that up as far as possible. I'm feeling very like Maleficent with this look, and I am not upset about that. That's actually not looking too bad. I think I might do some wing liner with it just because I think that would help things go together. Let me go in and do my base and all of that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my face is done. Now I am going to just do my lower lash line. I think I kind of just want to do what I did in the crease because there really aren't any like purple mattes. There are some more neutral mattes, which I think are very lovely, but that's not what I want to do. So I'm going to begin with Black Witch, just very, very close to my lash line. And more towards the outer portion. And then I'm gonna go in with Cauldron, which is like the middle green shade. And then I'm gonna go with more Potion to see if that's working. And now for my inner corner, I'm gonna take White Witch up here, because that's this gorgeous little like white green duochrome, and I really like that, so I just want to pop that in there. And then on my waterline, I just want to use a little bit of this eyeliner from ColourPop, which is called Teaspoon, because I think that could add something really cool, I hope. On my brow bone, I'm just going to take a matte white shade because this doesn't really have any matte shades in the palette. And you know what? I don't actually feel like I need liner with this. Like, I think it could look good, but actually I think I do. Like I said in my last Get Ready With Me, I've been hesitant to use my eyeliner because it is very, very frayed. We're just gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna see if I can find my like little bitty scissors or like a nail clipper and maybe clip the ends off real quick. Okay, I was able to trim some off, so we're gonna see. Okay, yeah, that does actually, like, make it better. Okay, I like that. I like it. Ooh, okay, yeah. That kind of pulls everything together, and I like that a lot. This feels really cute, actually. So I'm just gonna do my mascara and my lipstick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I really wanted my lipstick to match my eyelids, so I'm using the Fluid Liquid Lipstick in Poodle Beach, and I really like how this turned out. So my final thoughts, am I keeping this palette? I think the answer is yes, because even though there were still some things that I had trouble with, I still think that like the purple could have turned out a little bit more vivid. I feel like it doesn't quite match what's in the pan. I still think that this turned out to be a really good look, and I'm not having the same trouble with the mattes as I did before. I think using Black Witch as a way to transition the purples and the greens really made that better. So now I think with the brushes that I have and the techniques that I use, I will keep this on, and I'm gonna keep using this. I have a few other palettes that I want to do this with. I have some old Urban Decay ones, maybe some other Too Faced ones. So I'm just going to kind of keep this series up, keep it going, see what looks I can come up with. And yeah, if you have any like specific palette requests, let me know. That way I can kind of do those first. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe down below if you want to see more videos from me. And I'll see you on my next one. Hope you'll have a wonderful day. Bye!